And welcome to the show Spotlight on VOP TV, the place where stories come alive and voices matter. This is the show where we shine the light on creativity, culture, style, music, and purpose-driven people who are shaping the world around us. Yes, it's another week, and a week, yes, to stay inspired and grounded. And I'm sure that you have not forgotten that I'm your special baby girl, Precious Agumanu, a.k.a. Call Me Prezi. And guess what? Today is very special. Why am I saying that it's special? Because somebody so interesting is joining me today. I don't let him introduce himself because it's been a long time he has been on the show with me. And why are you smiling?
Today is different. Is it your conscience that is dealing with you?
My conscience can never deal with me.
No, I only ran away for a while.
Oh, you see? He said he ran away.
Especially avoiding anything February.
You
understand?
Father,
I ran away from Billy. You understand? 14th of February and all of that. So now this is March. Let's march forward. Okay. And let's move on. I think that's fine. All right, welcome on board. My name is Savior, not Precious Agumanu, a.k.a.
Okay, that's 1-0 now. All right, yes, this is the show where we shine the light on creativity. We're going to talk about a lot of things today. And yes, it's a new week because we're going to talk about a lot of things that are happening around you and yes, in Nigeria. And first off, before we go into what we have today, Savior, your smile is so different this morning. How's the week been for you?
It's a new week. It's a new month. Happy new month to you.
Oh, happy new yes. To my people, happy new month.
So it's an opportunity for us to dream dream again, keep
as
pushing.
You said that you ran away. How you won't take the dream again?
No. The dream is not about for Billy. The dream is for me to believe that all hope is not lost. You understand? That I can still, achieve whatsoever it is that I set my mind to get. And that's what I'm also asking you to do. You understand? Keep believing in yourself.
Your advice, oh God! Now people will go believe Savior for that because how can you tell me that you will tell me that you ran away for 1 month and now you're telling somebody to dream?
Guess
like
what?
How do you expect people to dream? I don't understand.
That is the best advice anybody can get.
Wow!
Run away from unnecessary billing, then show face again. Like reappear later when you think everything has subsided. But keep dreaming, keep hoping, keep believing that you can achieve what you want to achieve. And please don't forget anything that wants to break. Your calculation, your target, run away again. Wow. So it doesn't matter how many times you run. The idea is you are escaping and you are returning. When the billing is about to come, move. And sometimes don't even wait. See, there is a way you check the weather. This billing is coming. So before the person would even ask, move. You understand? Then you come back again and everything.
In fact, don't talk too much. The reason why Savior ran away was because that he refused to give us our Valentine gift. And see, he's even smiling because he knows
Valentine is gone now, so we have to wait till next year.
Why would you say it's gone?
I'm sorry. Let's wait till next year. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry I was not around. But I could have done so much, but so sorry. I was caught up with so many things. So sorry about that.
Anyway, we are used to this. This is the scope right now. So we're going to...
Don't tell me that this is the scope. There's no scope here.
It's the scope.
You are a broadcast journalist. I'm a broadcast journalist. We've been busy.
Oh, wow.
Do you understand?
Oh, wow.
The fact that you do entertainment, you have time. I do the political part, and I've been busy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
On Valentine's Day...
I know some of you will be supporting him.
On Valentine's Day, everyone can actually attest to it. I was here. On the 14th, yes, it was on a Saturday. Okay. I did morning buzz.
And what happened after that?
You weren't around. And afterwards, when you were around, I was not around.
We're still going to talk about this. But first off...
Please, let's close the conversation here. Let's not talk about it offline.
First off, what's on our list today? We're talking about Peller. So, recently, Peller shocked most of us by getting his girlfriend a gift. Me, I felt that the girlfriend, they were no longer together.
Okay.
But right now, I saw a new, sweet, beautiful ride given to Jarvis recently. And in my head, I'm like, relationship went on almost... been almost way scatter, been a scatter go. As far I don't even have to categorize it, but relationship where all scatter, where they put person there go cause accident for himself because of woman. Now all of a sudden, don't go buy the motorway you use. Oh God! So my point here is, okay, this is it. Let's see this for ourselves. Let's see this. Creator Peller has reportedly gifted his girlfriend Jarvis a brand new Mercedes Benz to celebrate her 23rd birthday. So the surprise presentation, which was shared in viral video online, captured the emotional moment. Jarvis broke down in tears as she received the luxury vehicle. So the grand gesture has since sparked widespread reactions across social media, with fans praising the romantic display. So the birthday gift comes amid renewed public interest in the couple's relationship, which has experienced both highly publicized ups and downs in recent months, further fueling conversations about their rekindled romance. So these two people don't come back together. Hey. Eh? I think it's now, well, I will still use that word scope. I think it's now the scope where people, now do things because of love, even people taking poison, because of love.
We would
people not they go. People not they jam themselves.
we will come to this. So first, we need to establish the fact that at some point, they had issues, they broke up, right?
Yes.
No problem. But I'm surprised that people like you are surprised that these people are back together. Let me take it further. Don't forget that even to couple, some couple that actually divorced. Sometimes most of them find their way back. Yes,
yeah, I know.
On several cases, it has happened. Now, the ones that are separated, they find their way back. You understand? See, there's one thing that is cast in stone. This is about emotions here, right? One person is feeling, feeling bad, to an extent than the other person, or feeling, more hurting, than the other person. And of course, he or she decides to walk away from the relationship. This particular person is hurting because he or she feels that you shouldn't have abandoned them at this point.
Yeah.
You should still talk, or let's just try and see how to work things out. So on the other side, on both sides, of course, there is an issue, and of course, this one has gone, and this one is still not in the issue. So on this their case, Peller was the one at the receiving end. He felt hurting, he felt abandoned. Why should Jarvis just abandon me or just walk away from the relationship?
Yeah.
But just like what I said this morning, and I'll say it on national TV.
Okay.
It is always on rare cases. It is always on rare cases that we see that a woman would leave a man, and would not come back if he is doing fine. If the man is doing fine financially, they usually find their way around. Take it from me. I'm not saying a woman's intentions are laced, around, financial stability or whatever.
Yeah.
But please don't forget that to an extent, if she knows that the financial security is there, from her partner, no matter what happens, there will be a settlement. It might just take time. But in this case, the reason why I can't take time is because the grounds at which they broke up was not really something substantial enough.
Sorry.
It was not something serious.
You see, this is where we have issues. Don't say it was not substantial, because you don't know.
What is serious is the like of Ned and Regina.
We're going to come there.
No, do you know that that's more serious, right?
The fact that
okay,
Peller had to say, "Oh, I'm going to kill myself" on TikTok.
That was the only way he could react to heartbreak,
and he actually did it.
And that's what I'm saying. That was the
I don't
way.
understand.
Guess what? Jarvis had people around her.
I'm sorry,
that could actually
maybe it's any other person, but me basically, maybe I just get someone had to break my heart or anything. Or I don't even. Am I even sure I'm
you
being in such
that breaks out? So they don't break your heart.
Am I even sure I'm in such position? But then, if I'm in such position, I don't see I will eat very well.
No, that's why I say you are the one that break the heart. But they don't break your own heart.
But for someone to
but if you have
that
ever
way,
been in the receiving end,
that issues might be very, very serious.
No, let me clear this. Precious, we all have different ways, of reacting to situations.
Yeah.
Including our anger management, right?
Okay.
And that's the same way if you're hurting or you feel displeased about something, you have a way you can actually react to it. Either you like it or not. The way you would respond to heartbreak is not the way I would respond to heartbreak. Because we're two different people here.
Okay.
So your own might be that, oh, it don't happen. I bet what's on a cook, right? And you eat and move on. The same way our director would also move on. If we eat, he will look for Amala or something.
Why?
Yes, I just called him out.
Oh my God.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But someone like Samuel, you know? Someone like, yes, someone like Samuel. No, I want to be calling some names. You know, someone like Samuel now, who happens to be our Angels guy. Now, Samuel is an emotional person. You understand? Someone can just tell all of us, I'm not coming to work. Or he would come to work, you will tell him, someone play roll montage, he will tell you, I can't roll anything. So that's the idea.
See.
So we are all different. If Peller had said, this is the way I want to handle this one, I want to crash my car, I want to kill myself, whatever, because if he felt he has lost everything. See, when we actually say we are complete as a man, it's about our partner, right? Yes. So if you feel your partner is gone, and that was the only way you could handle the situation.
You know, that is a very, because I don't know why you want to kill yourself because of a woman.
No, you are saying why you want to kill. I'm not the one that. Why Peller wants to. Please, direct to Peller.
This is serious. Why would you want to kill yourself because of a woman?
That is not statement. Why would Peller want to? Please.
And why would it? Because I actually saw a tweet recently, and someone said, "Oh, that this guy is dead. That he killed himself because of his girlfriend said she was no longer interested again."
I saw it.
What is this?
No, I saw it.
You now sat down, gulped poison.
So the thing is, no matter how hurting you are feeling, it's not enough for you to actually say you want to kill yourself. Let's even get that one off, you know. But I approve you to reach out to friends and family. You can even leave the house, you know, go somewhere, spend time, just clear your head off. That's the only way. But I think sometimes when someone is jobless, and with due respect to whoever it is, when someone is jobless,
an idle man is what?
No, that's the thing. When someone is jobless, sometimes I think heartbreak works more, or you know, the toll would actually tell on you more.
Yeah.
But if you really have something to do, you know, that takes you out of your bed, you know, in the morning, and you get back in the evening, or even if it's afternoon, you would want to step out instead of you coming back early, knowing fully well that you start feeling that particular thing. You stay more outside and get back at night and all of that. So I think if the person is going in and out, you know, of the house, it will be better. But please just get your families around, you know. Is
it about going out?
No. Just look for something to clear your head. That's what
I want to bring this case to you, the case of VDM, and because I've been noticing recently that people have just been taking poison. Like they will sit down at home, turn on their cameras, and everybody's.
Do you know the reason why? The reason why I'm not really cool with all of that particular. I call it shenanigans, you know.
Okay.
Yes, so first, I'm highly disappointed that VDM would, you know, condescend
actually
and, you know, indulge himself in these frivolities. Because when we're talking about suicide, it shouldn't be a thing that we should promote. You feel you speak for the people, you know, you feel you are an advocate, you know, blah, 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 and all of that. Regardless of what, is it Michi? They call the name or whatever.
Michi, yes.
Regardless of what she has done to chase clouds, you know, to get people's attention to herself, you shouldn't toe that lane. I felt bad, you know. I felt disappointed, but of course, I'm not expecting so much from VDM. He's also a human. He's also, you know, a random guy. You know, for you to also come, you know, on your camera, and you also said you're also taking the same poison, you know, the substance to kill yourself. I can't be giving any company any free advert here. So, you know, you want to drink something that can kill you and all of that. Yeah. And funny enough, I heard he just woke up, you know, from the land of the dead, you know, having cotton wool and all of that. But see, we're trivializing what is sensitive to some people.
Yes.
To some people, if you say you advocate, if you say you speak for people, you shouldn't be found in a situation like this, you know, playing with suicide in the first place. I want you to go and check, you know, the data as regards to how many people commit suicide in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world.
Yes.
There's some people that hunger is not the one that is not hunger that is killing them. It is not the nuclear that they are firing here and there from Iran or what have you that is killing them. It is about them taking their life because of different situations, peer pressure, you know, financial situation, you know, family situation. And we are here, you know, you are going on social media. Now, for the very first time, I have never seen reason or agreed with anything Ned Woko has ever said. But now I think I'm agreeing and accepting the fact that we have to regulate social media. And for the very first time, Precious, I can't lie to you. Because if social media was really regulated, two things I'm against on this social media. First is false information. Actually, what is not confirmed, you start sharing them, and whatever. And some would even tell you share in your family group and all of that, putting people under tension. Having fears and all of that. So that's one. Secondly, it's about trivializing what is quite sensitive to other people. Some people might be going, it's just like you coming on social media, laughing or creating jokes about people's deformity. I do not take it. I do not like it. So things like this are sensitive. You don't talk about taking people, your life, what you don't know what people are going through. And you don't even know how you have encouraged some people, while at it. So basically for those ones, let's even leave their matter. They are not a serious people. That's what I would call them. But for that guy that you mentioned, that actually killed himself because his girlfriend left, I'm sorry, and condolences to his family. But to any other person, this is just for me to say, please, there is nothing that that deserves you to take your own life.
Actually, there's nothing. Seriously, because even when I saw people started recreating, there's a challenge of people taking poison right now. They'll buy sachets of poisons and they'll be taking it. I'm like, okay, why are you people supporting?
That's Nigeria. But for now, maybe I need to deviate, or let's share a lighter note on more. So let's deviate from this. I think the best content for now, it is this particular song that everybody's playing, and this whatever. And the next thing, it looks like they are moving, they run, and the bird carries them to fly and all of that. I've not seen that particular thing going on social media. So like that's the latest now. I think people should just even take their attention off from that of VDM or every other person that is trying this their viral content. But congratulations to Jarvis.
Peller.
And guess what? This is one thing about women.
What happened?
Jarvis was happy when she saw the car.
Guess
what?
She's not supposed to be happy.
Peller did another
beg. Don't go
did another video while she was in the kitchen that she's angry because Betty girl was washing dishes. And Peller was saying, sorry, baby, you just have to wash the plate here. Sorry, after now, don't worry, I'll still buy other things for you. But let's not forget the message Peller also posted. Peller said that Jarvis has been complaining. Of course, she said that her dad was not present in her life.
Yes.
And he is now in competition with her dad and is trying to give her or do things that her dad couldn't do for her. Which is lovely, but I think that was not needed, to be in the public domain. One. Secondly, maybe you should just marry her so that you can officially step into that role. Not a situation where you will disturb us again from TikTok to Instagram that you're broken up next tomorrow.
See, I don't even know what's going on in Peller's life right now, but whatever that is going on, plus the recent things that has been happening with Katefe, I don't even want to go there, but it's a lot. They breaking themselves, breaking cars
and all that.
Wow, really interesting. Maybe it be like saying get one place where they store the cars. People, because I saw him money gifted him.
Yes. So this is it. Precious, you have to understand that you can't own a car that is worth let me just give you a benchmark. Any car that is worth 10 million should have a proper insurance. I'm not saying the third party that we do, not third party. I'm talking about like the first major insurance, meaning that if anything happens to your car, because you're paying heavily, right? So if anything happens to your car, you actually going to give them the car and they would fix it. Okay. So for anything 10 million upward, you can't be buying a car of 20 million, 50 million, and you're telling me that they don't have insurance. So they are not the one to fix it. No, they are not. So the insurance company would fix that car.
So that's why they have the...
That's why they can be doing that. And because it's content. But let me quickly extract the name Kataife you said. I want to know, I want to give a comparison on something.
Okay.
When Jarvis broke up with Peller, I told you, I said she had people around her, both families, both friends, and potential guys that wanted to take over from there. Which, of course, we don't know if she tested another waters before. The same thing happened to Kataife's ex. Remember? Where even to your Dumodu sent a message.
Oh my
and
God.
guess what? She screenshotted
And
posted it.
See,
In the name of consoling.
One thing with this social media is that
Yeah.
they can never forget.
No, social media, no, we don't forget, we keep it.
Hey!
No, we keep it. And guess what? That's why I'm telling you that a man, you understand, is the enemy of another man.
Now, man, they do man before. Now,
No,
you
guess
don't know.
what? You broke up with a lady or your baby mama, as Katafe, would tell it. But Ojumodu did not reach out to Katafe to say, bro, sorry.
And it's his friend, though.
Instead, he went through the windows.
Oh my God.
Now he's doing Mr. Caring. Hey, my dear, how are you? Are you fine? How are you holding up? Don't worry if you need anything. Hey, all of a sudden. So, how many more people actually told Jarvis, what do you need? But nobody told Peller. Instead, they were actually laughing at him. So the only thing he could do was...
This is a reminder to every lady out there. I beg, if you get good man, hold on, Mo.
There are some
I know what I'm saying.
Precious, for you to say you know what you're saying.
I don't understand.
No, you have to, at this point, you have to shed more light. Let's get it.
No, it's the truth now. We ladies, we like to fall in love. Come on, that's natural.
It's been long I heard this one from you. Like, no, this year will be a good year, 2026.
I don't understand. It's gone.
Father Lord,
God, I beg go. See, so please leave me.
She said, we ladies, we like to fall in love. Precious.
No, we love actually now.
You love
now
love.
The truth, we love love.
Oh,
wait a minute. Please let's not move away from what I'm trying to say. So, ladies, we love love a lot, and we like the fact that a guy is actually
director, film and well. we want to see the edit later.
We like the fact that the guy is taking care of us, and some ladies like
that? I said director, film and well. Our director actually gave you a close. He gave you a close shot. It shows that there is support. No, we want to hear you. Go ahead.
No problem. So, ladies, we like the fact that we love our men being in control, but at some point we also want to be in control. And I think some guys don't really understand that part, and that's why ladies and guys have that issue around them. But to all my ladies, sometimes the Bible even says that women submit to your husbands, right? So there should be this submission. Maybe a lot of ladies want to, you say you are this one will talk 100, you yourself don't raise your voice. I beg, if you see good man, we really care about you, love you, take care of you, do the needful things that you need to. Why? Because of.
All right. So officially, I need to clear the air. What she's trying to say, of course, women will never come out straight to tell you what they are trying to say. But let me tell you what she's saying. What she's just trying to tell you
let
that
me finish now.
We are really scarce outside now.
Wait a minute,
we are
calm
really
down.
scarce,
I'm not
outside.
Which one be scarce?
I mean responsible men with scars. You understand? The ones that they have been seeing. You understand? So that's why she's telling you now. Please, my ladies, hola. The one you have, hola.
It's just the truth. Please. It's not about. Most importantly, we'll look at the money, because they said even when money enter, love is what sweeter. So please, money important. But even when the money is not there, but he's hardworking and he's also, he's also there for you. You should know when somebody is in love with you and does all those things for you. I beg, hold on tight. Wow. Because you feel live out.
This is the first time I'm seeing like Precious, the motivational speaker.
I don't know.
Precious, the love doctor, like Precious, the coach. Like, this is lovely. We love this one. And I'm going to tell, the office, we have to take this up. No. This is lovely. Please go ahead. No, like, I'm jotting things down.
Please, enough of that. I've already said what I want to say. Our ladies do well. That's the thing. And yes, you have
heard it. She's run away from the love matter now. But let's leave it for her.
Please, let's move over to our comment section. And that is where we have a lot of people coming out to say congratulations to Jarvis and Peller. Oh, some people are actually surprised that Peller and Jarvis are back together. So yes, let's move over to our comment section and see what people have actually come out to say. And somebody said, Sam P01 said, wow, biggest Jarvis. And Gina said Gege is setting ring lights. Okay. And Naomi Ugu 1 said 25th, not 23rd. Okay. And Ola Bear said TV Una don't start to. Okay. And another person said Taxman, they watch Una. Is well with you people. See, for people that are really in love, people should leave them, let them enjoy themselves.
I hope you understand that Taxman, they watch Una. So
Yes. We're
Peller
talking
should
about
also be
so-
careful because your new tax
Oh my
you be
God.
paying, your price just went up.
You know, he complained about the tax.
Peller can cry on national TV now. Peller
Oh my God.
Peller set full camera to cry to tell them, me, I don't have money. Oh. They used to say, I don't have anything. No, please, the tax this people gave me is too high and all of that. Now you just bought, you did not even check for black color.
I'm telling
you.
you.
Bought this special color. Don't worry, relax.
It's the power of a woman.
Power of a woman.
Actually.
Power of love.
Power of love.
And no, I love the fact that, you talked about love in a very good way today, sincerely. This is like...
So I'm not be talking about it in a good way.
No, you don't come at this straight, oh.
Today,
Today, you took your time.
Really?
No, yes, today you took your time and you advised the ladies. This is what I wanted to hear. You did not just advise a young girl. You advised the ladies. You advised women, housewives.
Okay.
You just mentioned to them, husbands, cars. Let me just break it down. That's what you said.
Don't be waiting.
Husbands,
I don't
cars.
put her like that.
The good one you have, hold it. Because if you step out, we don't know who's at the door.
Oh, please.
It's what you're saying. I'm just trying to amplify now. Am I saying anything else again?
I don't talk say husbands, cars. But
you said good men. But you said good men. Hold your men tight.
Savior.
You said good
Stop
men.
putting words in my mouth.
But you said good men. No, I will protest.
Please, let's go back to our next story.
After this show, protest.
Protest waiting. Please, let's go back to our... If she needs Savior, don't focus on me. All right, our next story, we're talking about former Big Brother Naija housemate Leo da Silva has taken to social media to express frustration after reportedly sacking an employee over alleged theft despite providing financial support that included salary, transport, and feeding allowances, as well as assistance with the employee's child's school fees. So the reality TV star shared his disappointment publicly, questioning what more employers are expected to do when staff members allegedly betray trust, even after receiving substantial support. So Leo's comments have since generated widespread reactions online, with many social media users debating issues of workplace loyalty, employer generosity, and accountability. So before we go into this, move into the comment section, I would love to say things concerning this. You have a staff, right? You do things to, you pay your staff, and in return, your staff is supposed to work, right, diligently. And a lot of people now see the fact that, some staff now see that the fact that they can now, how will I put it? They want to override their boss. In the sense that they feel if they have a good boss, they now want to, do things that...
Overstep boundaries. Yeah.
Overstep boundaries, exactly. So it's a lot of people that do this. And when people come out to say things concerning, they'll be like, oh, they are maltreating me. Oh, they're not treating me well. Oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. And you see a lot of people coming out on social media to say things concerning people that are being maltreated. So, and the fact that we are not looking at, some people don't see the fact that, oh, that there are these people, that employers that are good people that do good things, but because of the employees are not being diligent in their work, and they're not being diligent, even in character, anything. But it's how people just see it, and they don't look at them. They just move over to the fact that, oh, they are being maltreated. So, and this is an example of it.
I think what happened to Neil, another version rather.
Yeah.
Happened to me last week. So let me just, since we're talking about staff now, let me just pour it here. So basically, I've changed between last year.
Yeah.
I've changed just 2 dry cleaners.
Wow.
Okay. So let me explain.
Okay.
So it is either they get to bring someone's clothes while they are delivering my clothes. I'll call them.
Oh, wow.
Come and take it. That's one.
Yeah.
Secondly, I look for my clothes often. Unlike before, where it used to be complete. So whenever the company is about to start with you, or you just meet a new one, they get to give you good services until you start trusting them to just give them clothes without cross-checking your clothes. That's when it starts, missing.
Yeah.
And not until one actually sports a very expensive lace material of my wife, and I said that was the end. And this other person that we trusted, they said I should, this one is better, whatever. I just changed last week. And if I am to tell you the amount of things that was done I don't think it will be okay on national TV. But guess what?
Yeah.
Even when you bring some of them home, of course, we have someone that comes to the house to clean and all of that. Sometimes money means. So he's not making this up.
Yeah.
And there are these new companies now, which of course I think some, if you want to, I'm not here to actually spoil business for anybody.
Yeah.
Where they will tell you, no, we can give you living or what do they call it, part-time, whatever, cleaners that just come, they take care of your house, including nannies, and they go.
Yeah.
No matter how you have, no matter the information, of your staff that you have as your agency, before you deploy that person to me, before you send the person to us, no matter what, you cannot control that person's integrity. And before we would even know what the damage the person has actually caused, the person has done this thing, to a very far extent. Presently, I'm looking for a few things. And I'm not saying this to, of course, I'm not going to call names or whatever, but I'm looking for a few things which have actually raised concern. Yeah. Right? And not only that, these people, literally, you give them money, when you get new food stuff, you share theirs. Now, when you are sharing theirs, you are telling them to take to their family.
Family, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what happens to the same food stuff after a few weeks? They still come back to the main food stuff in the store, and they still pick from that particular one. The question is, why?
So the thing is, okay, something happened recently.
And it's not compulsory for us to now start wiring the whole house with camera.
I'm telling you, you see that something happened recently, and they are saying, okay, that no more beggars. You know that there are no more beggars on the streets. When they get anyone, they are going to get them arrested and the rest of them. I like that fact. But it seems that right now they're taking it into houses. The begging thing is no longer begging. It's now stealing.
See, Precious, I think no matter the sensitization, right, with maybe helps or domestic workers.
So people don't feel safe again getting help.
This is about personal integrity.
Yeah.
Okay, this is about personal integrity. I've also had a woman who has been working with my family since she's working before I got married, right? So, but she's been loyal with us since 2018. I've never had any issues with her. Okay. In short, Mama would come to the house if I carelessly drop some things, as regards to cash or whatever, either from my wife or mine. Yeah. She arranges them, put them somewhere. She locks the door, go. When we are back,
your money still there.
She will tell you where she saw what you don't even think you still have.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. This is our personal integrity. Let's call it spade a spade. Sometimes you travel, you leave your keys in the hands of someone you don't also know their family. Yeah. You understand? You don't know what has happened. So I'm not against people who have, wired the whole house with cameras and all of that. But the truth is, everything boils down to, personal integrity. If the person is a good person, we still have good people, good workers there. So I wouldn't want the bad ones to spoil.
But the majority, but I want to speak about the majority of people that are bad, let me put it, are bad people that are not really diligent in their work. A lot of people have complained about helps a lot of times.
That does not mean we don't.
A lot of times.
That doesn't mean we don't.
Because I can count how many people would say, oh, the person fits employ like how many helps in 1 week.
But can I also say something? Do you know what? So bad news spreads fast, right?
Yeah.
The same way I would also tell you that we have good helps, we have good, domestic staff that they've been doing well for years. I've seen someone who has been working with my friend's father for 30 years.
Okay.
I think you should know what this means.
But when you see this when we have this kind of people, we should compensate them very well. So yeah, very important.
So basically,
I think maybe that's the reason why people.
But just that, social media, of course, it helps us to quickly push the bad news. But I would also advise that if you have good workers, come on social media, talk about them, to praise them, take care of them, and do better. Maybe, just maybe, that particular kind gesture will touch these bad ones to change. To stop, stealing, and start doing what is right. That is that
seriously, because I see the reason why some people don't really take care of their helps. maybe they help a little young children or young um, children, yeah, basically, and they're going to school. They don't want to put the same. They don't want to put those children in the same school their children are actually going to. And I'm like, okay, you have somebody in your house helping you out. So why don't you put that child in same school your child is going to? So what is the difference?
Okay, so let's quickly balance this conversation here.
Because a lot of people do that.
Let's balance.
And I've seen the fact that okay, your help is looking your child is looking healthy and your help is not. And what is all this?
So it is not school that makes a child look malnourished.
No, I'm just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's put a balance.
Okay.
First, you should check the school, the said person, the boss children are going to first.
Yes.
I can't give any school free advert as well. So, but we know we have about top 10 schools in Nigeria. If we bring it down to Lagos alone, we have among the top 10 in Nigeria. I think about 3 of them are in Lagos.
Okay.
Yes, 3 of them are in Lagos. The other one, around Ogun State is going, and of course the north.
Yeah.
But let's come to the 3. So if the boss's child, for example, is part of the 3, I know those schools. The list of them for their for the primary class, which is primary 1, but I think they call it basic 1 now, is about 1.5 million.
Okay.
Yes, per 10. So maybe because I've been able to host some of their events and all of that. And guess what? In that situation, I can also advise that since you cannot afford that for a help,
yes,
yeah, but you shouldn't put the child in a government-owned school. You can also still afford another private school that is sound, that is better.
Yes.
That the child would also enjoy the school bus picking up and dropping.
Yeah.
You see, these particular things, sometimes children will just know, for example, let me just pick a random name. Gabriela is going to so school. I'm going to so school. But they come to pick us at the same time. They would come to drop us at the same time. They won't have any issues. At least to an extent, that child is enjoying, some basic amenities that comes with raising a child.
Yes.
But when it comes to you saying that maybe the school fee is around 25,000, 15,000 and whatever, and you cannot afford for two, I should be questioning you. That's one I should be questioning.
Yes.
But of course, I'm not here to also say that government-owned schools are not better.
Good, yes. I mean,
because for someone like me, I told my father to take me off from private school because I was not feeling it. Okay. I wanted a government school, and it did.
So I feel that if your help is going to a government school, why don't you also take your help to? Why don't you also take your children to government school?
That's what I'm saying. That this issue is not a problem. All of this particular conversation is not a problem. But for you to save yourself from unnecessary, drama like this, that anybody will look for anything to call you out. First, hope you are not serving your child as a king-size food and giving someone else's child,
seriously,
as if they are slaves and all of that. So if you've been able to balance gifts, that whatsoever you get for your child, just that different colors. You understand? And sometimes for peace to reign, when you get those things in multiple colors, pour it on the floor. Everybody pick what you want. If this one say, no, I want that red, that this one, no problem. The place you buy things, let them already know by now that if they say they want red, I'll come and return this to green and bring red. It's as simple as that. With that, you balance all of those things. If a child is not looking, tortured, malnourished, and all of that, and it's just about school, it's not a problem for me. Do you understand? Yeah. But all I'm just saying is take care of those children very well. But for you to save yourself, it is better you don't even employ or you don't get someone else's child to come and stay as living. Just get all those ones that come and they close. That's
simple.
All. When you are back from work, you and your wife, you can take it off from there.
But that also has some issues because
of course, it's not like but that one you will know that this person is a mature person that is actually with your child. And I think at this point I just have to tell him, but just Mike, why are you out with camera? Because that's the only way now. And sometimes the camera you are even to use, a friend of mine just introduced me to one I never knew was camera.
Oh wow.
So he said these days that in as much as they know where the camera position is, and of course, every camera has a blind spot.
Of course.
Except the 360 and what have you. But there are these little ones that he has, dropped on so many places. He also acts like me sometimes. He's a lawyer, so even if he's actually having a case, at the court and all of that, minutes from minutes, hours to hours, he just pick up his phone, check his house to make sure that the nanny and the kids are doing fine. So I'm not against any nanny or whatever, but all I'm just saying is let's look for a balance.
Yeah.
Because so much is going on in the country.
Yes, of course.
And I know how traumatic some people are presently, and what some children might be going through. You understand? We don't know how some children have been molested, and things like that. So please, let's just try and balance it. But I'm just surprised that Precious had to bring us to this serious part. I would have loved the love
with come back in Jesus' name. All right, we're still talking about Leo da Silva that spoke about he actually sacked his help because she actually stole things from his house, and remembering where he actually helped the lady, pay school fees of the children and the rest of them. So my advice to people that always get help, please take care of your help. And if you can't stay with a help, or you can't take care of a help, it's best you get the ones that can come, clean, do your house chores, and just leaves the house for you. So anything where don't come up for your house, you're supposed to be the agency to, fix that out with them. All right, this is where we're going to move over to the comment section where people have actually come out to say things concerning Leo da Silva's comments and the things that has been going on. So let's take some comments and see what people have actually come out to say concerning this. And yes, somebody said, I don't try to please anyone. Human beings no be better people. All right, Duncan said, how much they pay her as salary? Tell us. Sometimes salary has issues with those in that they
regardless,
make but regardless,
if
actually,
the salary was not okay, if the salary
she wouldn't have taken
the job. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
Let's not even go there.
And cute Elam said, the heart of an average Nigerian is evil. You will think nothing can surprise you until you meet some Nigerians. All right, let's take on another one. Another person said, I paid for her daughter's WAEC and computer training, placed her on a housing allowance, medical allowance with jumbo salary. She diverted a lot of business, stole heavily, and even shared some money with some of my students as well. All right, let's take more comments and see what people are actually saying concerning Leo da Silva's comments. Let's take more and more comments. People are saying things. And yes, somebody said, check and balance. And another person said, even if you give your life, they would still complain.
It's as simple as that. That's true.
It's well. All right. And Chioma said, you can give someone your all and they'll still find a reason to say it wasn't enough. All right. We have more comments. Let's see more. And Amaka said, lately have been practicing limited kindness. Regardless of how kind you are to certain people, they often remain dissatisfied and unappreciative. That shouldn't stop me from being kind, actually. And it won't stop me. And yes, another person said, almost some staff would have you questioning everything, working and someone else taking it. You know, if you trust anyone for this life, just install CCTV. I feel that I think that's the best thing now.
See, guess what?
Yeah.
When I saw that, I shouted. Precious, I shouted when I saw this video. It was like this lady, she's into clothing and all of that.
Yeah.
And she has enough staff.
Yeah.
Taking care of all of them, I believe you know what this means.
Yes.
And guess what? They were able to trace one of our staff.
Yeah.
That something is gradually missing when they are taking stock. The day they traced her to a place, a private place that she has got and all of that.
Wow.
Like someone that, the way the boss sells lace at a co, she sells her own.
Separately.
And guess what? And guess what? She sells, but she does not buy. So when the boss buys, that is her supplier for free. So you are just selling materials for free, making money. Some people can be heartless. Let's call a spade a spade.
Do you know something like this happened recently? Of where a lady, she works with this woman that sells hairs. And it happened to be that the woman buys hairs from outside the country, brings it to Nigeria to sell, and people goes there to buy hairs. So what she does is that this lady picks some hairs, takes to someone that sells as second-hand use, thrift hairs. And that person sells cheaper. And those hairs are quite very expensive hairs.
Because they didn't buy it.
So on the day, this lady, I don't know how this whole thing just got, sour, and the person that they sold to had to call the main person that has the hairs and told her that, oh, your
And then they've actually fallen off from from agreements.
So like it's crazy.
Let me deviate a little
now,
to politics. Is agreement. Something has happened
now,
somewhere.
see what the woman did.
Yeah.
She actually arrested the one that came to report.
No, that's my own first suspect. The fact that you have my number from day one.
It's crazy.
And you never called me because you went south with your client.
I'm telling you, arrested that one partner. And then arrested the main person.
That.
The lady was not like, oh, why did you arrest me? I actually came out to tell you that, that this.
Have you not been buying and selling?
Wow.
You are a business partner.
Wow.
I didn't even know that I had her as a business partner. That's what I'll tell her. I didn't even know that you are also another extended business partner.
And when they asked her, she said, that she didn't know that the lady was selling.
That's what they would say.
Wow.
And the question is, Precious, can you actually account for how many eggs that they've actually sold? Now, this lace that we're talking about, this lace that I'm talking about, do you know how much that she has actually sold? Something she's been doing more than a year?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Back to back.
Wow. So
she's even living a low-key life, but she has so much. No, they checked her account, they checked everything. The woman just said, I'm not even saying anything. Everything in that account belongs to me.
Wow.
Yes, let's even start from there. Everything
I just feel people need to start doing better things. Like, come on, taking people's thing and causing them pain and doing all this. These are they really necessary?
It is well. It is well. But sincerely, if you are planning to do it and miraculously,
let them catch you in Jesus' name. I'm not even praying that prayer.
And miraculously, you watch this show. See,
it's a sign to give your life to
Christ. My dear brother and sister, it's a sign for you to give your life.
But don't become pastor. I don't know why.
If you decide to still go ahead, even after we have said this, these two mature people coming in the studio telling you that theft is bad, and you still go ahead to do anything of this sort. As you are even about to move it, that's what they will tell you. Pause.
See, wait, calm down. If I be a woman of God, no, just use that one.
If she be a woman of God,
try and first. Just take and play first.
Do you know her? Has she seen you before? Celebrate grace.
All right, this is where we're going to close the curtains. And yes, thank you so much for staying with us on the Spotlight Show. Trust me, I enjoyed myself, and I'm sure you did too. So remember, if you're going viral or going global, please stay true to your stories and tell them with heart. And yes, don't forget to follow us on all our social media handle at VOPTV Live and subscribe to our channels for more episodes and updates. And yes, until next time, I am Precious Agmanu, aka Call Me Prezi, and I didn't do this alone today. Had my special person with me.
All I just want to say is peace.
All right, see you next time. Bye for now.
VOP TV. Now, you have more than a voice.
This is Health Check, your weekly guide to better living, smarter choices, and trusted answers. From everyday wellness to urgent health issues, we've got you covered. Health Check, only on Voice of the People Television, where your health has a voice.